I am anger with you. These words have lived inside my heart for longer than I wanted them to. I never imagined that one day I would stand between love and disappointment, trying to understand how two people who once smiled so easily could suddenly become strangers to each other's feelings. I am angry with you, but even inside that anger, my heart has never forgotten how deeply it loves you. That is what makes this feeling so difficult. If I did not care, none of this would hurt. If you meant nothing to me, silence would never feel this heavy. But you matter, and that is why every misunderstanding reaches places inside my heart that nobody else can touch. I am angry with you. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I expected us to protect what we built together. I believed we would always choose honest conversations over painful silence. I believed we would hold each other's hands before allowing pride to stand between us. Somewhere along the way, words became fewer, misunderstandings became larger, and the distance between our hearts quietly began to grow. I kept asking myself where everything changed, yet every answer seemed to disappear before I could hold on to it. Anger is a strange feeling. From the outside, it looks loud, but inside, it often hides sadness that cannot find another way to speak. The truth is, I am not only angry, I am disappointed, confused, and quietly wishing things had never reached this place. My heart keeps remembering the days when your smile solved every problem before it even became one. Those memories refuse to leave me, even when my emotions become difficult to understand. I am angry with you. Sometimes I replay our conversations over and over again, wondering if I could have chosen better words, listened more carefully, or understood your heart before speaking from my own. Perhaps we both carried burdens the other could not see. Perhaps we both waited for the other person to take the first step toward peace. While we waited, silence slowly became stronger than love was ever meant to allow. I never wanted us to become people who keep score of mistakes. Love was never meant to be a competition where someone wins and someone loses. Love was supposed to be two hearts protecting each other from the world, not protecting themselves from one another. That is why this pain feels so unfamiliar. We promised to stand together, yet somehow we ended up standing on opposite sides of the same misunderstanding. I am angry with you. There were moments when I wanted to walk away from every difficult conversation. There were moments when my pride whispered that remaining silent would somehow protect me. But every time those thoughts appeared, another voice inside my heart reminded me that the people we truly love are always worth one more conversation, one more apology, one more attempt to understand each other. Because giving up is always easier than rebuilding, yet rebuilding is what real love chooses. Every evening I tell myself that tomorrow could be different. Tomorrow we might finally sit together without anger speaking louder than kindness. Tomorrow we might remember that we were never enemies. We were simply two imperfect people trying to love each other while carrying our own fears, expectations, and weaknesses. That thought gives me hope even when my heart feels tired. I am angry with you. But my anger has never wished pain upon you. Even on the hardest days, I still hope you are safe. I still hope you smile. I still hope life treats you gently. That is how I know love still lives somewhere beneath all this hurt. Anger can cover the heart for a while, but it cannot erase what years of genuine affection have quietly built. Sometimes I imagine us looking back on this chapter many years from now. I hope we remember it not as the moment everything ended, but as the moment we finally learned how important honesty, patience, and forgiveness truly are. I hope we become grateful that we chose understanding before it became too late. Every relationship faces moments that test its strength. Storms do not ask permission before arriving, they simply appear. The question has never been whether storms will come. The real question is whether two hearts will continue holding on to each other while the winds are strongest. I want us to become stronger than this moment, instead of allowing this moment to become stronger than us. I am angry with you. If I raise my voice, it is because my heart has been carrying too many unspoken feelings. If I become quiet, it is because I am afraid the wrong words may cause even deeper wounds. Neither silence nor anger truly describes what I feel. Deep inside, what I really want is peace. I want us to understand each other again. I want us to remember why we chose each other in the first place. I want our home to become a place where forgiveness arrives before resentment has time to grow. If one day you ask me whether I ever stopped loving you, my answer will remain.